What's up? What's up? I'm sitting here with the captain of Team AR, number 4, number 4, John Candy. I mean, runner-up in this year's D League. Couple quick questions for you. How do you feel after that loss to the process?
I mean, it's tough, man. It was tough, real tough. I mean, three game series. It was a good series, but lose like that after getting there 2 years straight. That was a tough one.
What do you think was the problem? And why was the process able to overcome the big leads that you guys both gave up in 2 games in a row?
I'm just championship game. He was kind of winded. Need an extra player there. He wasn't there, but I mean, I could have used timeouts more. But I mean, lack of execution. We started getting away from what we should have been doing, and that's what it came down to.
Okay. Speaking of the process, since the process was basically 1 game away from championship the last season, this season that just passed, they won the ship. Knowing all that, and knowing that the team will most likely come back, does that make them the favorite to win the ship? Heavy favorites to win the ship, or they aren't the favorite at all?
I mean, they won the ship, so I mean, they most likely they're gonna be the favorite because they won the ship. But I mean, I ain't gonna say most favorite. I mean, last 2 seasons I got there, it's been the same thing. Not having my whole team there, and hey, that's what it came down to. We'll be back though.
All right, cool. Hey, in some case, you check out Team ARs in your team. Y'all very athletic. The process, there's some athletic cats, but their chemistry that they play with is ridiculous. They zone, they move. It's like they practice and they execute everything. They like the Spurs of the D League. At what point do you think chemistry beat athleticism?
I mean, they play with each other. You can tell they play all. I ain't gonna say all year round, but they play with each other. All leagues, whatever basketball thing they do, they play with each other. So I mean, they already know everybody's strength, what we gonna do. I mean, they're a solid team. I mean, the zone it helps them out because they're not as athletic. So
at the end of the day, would you want your team to have better chemistry or be more athletic?
I mean, you gotta have both. You can't just have random people coming in trying to play. But I mean, then again, you need the athleticism. So I say both.
Okay. Since your team's AR, you kind of spoke on them. Just a couple of the other teams. The Justice League team. They talk a lot between each other. But what do you think was the reason of the Justice League downfall? As a matter of fact, your team put them out. Why do you think y'all was able to beat the Justice League?
Hey, they got one player to do all the scoring. That's what it is. I mean, shout out to Sadell. I mean, it's my people, but hey, they gotta have more than one person scoring. That's what it came down to.
All right, and what's as far as the league, the history of the league? Only been 2 seasons, but
right.
Is the process the greatest team in D-League history? Knowing, before you say no, how many games they won last year, I think they probably went undefeated, lost in the playoffs, just like y'all. The same thing this year, they lost one off of a forfeit, and then they won a championship. Are they the best team? And if not, who is the best team in the history of the D-League so far?
Most people say, oh, who won the rings? That's what most people say. Sparks Plugs won first one, they won this one. But the best team, if you really want to be serious, first season, it was us. Granted, we had 2 of our players go back to college. And I mean, one was leader scorer, and we still got to the ship without him. Lost, but hey, this year, I'm still saying we was up there, but the process is definitely up there. Process was there. Then I had to go Thundercats and Justice League.
So that puts Justice League at number 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
I go in that order.
Okay. So in the history of the D League, where does the process rank?
2.
Behind who?
Behind us. I mean, I'm not just saying that because it's my team, but
Okay.
if it was last year, if we did the one game and one and done, we would have had it. But hey, granted, the 3-game series was competitive. I like that. I hope we keep doing it. But I mean, it all comes down to I gotta have my whole team there. I mean, I ain't have my team there. No excuses. We lost, but hey, I can care less. I don't care what team comes in. we there.
Okay. This league this year, who was the MVP this season that just passed?
This season just passed.
Truthfully, who was the MVP? Now, don't say because the guy was on your team or not.
Right.
Who was the MVP of this past season?
I'll probably give it to is it Birdman on Process?
Birdman, Anthony.
Yeah.
Birdman on the process.
I'll give it to him. Reasoning being, without him there, they ain't winning the games. Cause he got them little scrappy rebounds. He got some moves for you. So
Respect.
without him there, they got some cats that score like number 8. Other dude,
Dave,
the point guard, and
Andrew, I got you. Cody,
But without him there, they ain't winning. And Sadell, hey, he scored. That was what he do. But he can't do it by himself. That's all it is.
Okay. As far as players in the whole league this season, who is the most overrated player in this season?
Most overrated player.
One name. That's it.
Let me see here. My team, Process, Thundercats.
Yeah, we're not including regulators in Terror Squad. The most overrated player in the D League this season.
To be honest with you, I can't say one. Cause I mean, people talk trash.
You ain't freezing under the camera, are you?
I'm damn sure not freezing, but I mean.
Who's the most underrated player?
I got 3. The Boy, Ant, Process, underrated. Kwani from my team, underrated. And damn, I mean, they only. I'm gonna just say them 2, cause people they don't even finish the season. Niggas teams don't finish the season. They ain't getting it. So
right. All right.
Definitely those 2 though.
All right. Is there anything special D League should look out for from Team AR?
Oh yeah, we will be back.
Any upgrades, knowing that there'll be a 10-man roster?
Definitely, and that's gonna make it. They'll be mad as shit. They gonna be mad.
10-man roster and 12-minute quarters.
Yeah, we definitely. It's 2 big ones.
2 big ones?
2 big ones. We still gonna be athletic. I mean, we gonna look the same, but we gonna have probably 2 new faces.
2 new faces?
And
is it faces people seen before?
Yeah.
Faces people know?
They know. So, I mean, I'm hearing a couple teams coming in. Hey, I mean, we just put like this. We got some faces. I mean, I got another big and 2 more guards.
All right.
So
there you have it. From our first episode of Let's Talk That Talk. Captain John Candy, Team AR, number 4. You know him.
Hey, look out for us next year. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, Team AR, John Candy. I just talked that talk. See y'all next season.